I have a middle grade series called the Ricky Rayburn Chronicles, and I have 2 books in that series. I am actually going to write a third one later this year. Boonville, so Boonville 1, which is just called Boonville. There'll be 2 more in that series. And yeah, I think I'll be working on number 2 later this year too. It's on the calendar. And then the what I call the Dexter O'Kane crime series, which is used to be called Antique Assassin series, but it's the Hired Gun, all those books. There's 5 of those. I'll be writing another one of those. So there'll be book 6 of that series. Those are all series. Then I got a few standalone shorter things. I have a book called The Boardwalk, which is actually my favorite book, but nobody likes it. So, I mean, we all have those books, right? It's like this one's for me. So, I think it's great, but anyway, it's standalone. It just kind of is there, but I think it's a fun read.
Was it purposeful to have all those series going at the same time, or is it just kind of something you stumbled into?
Yeah, I think I don't know how you are when it comes to series. I know you have like one of your big 9-book series going and some other ones. I think I've heard you talk about yours. It's like this. It just needs to be that for some reason. Like you just feel kind of in your bones. Like this one has a long runway and others don't. Like my book, The Boardwalk, it just doesn't have anywhere to go. I mean, it could, but it just needs to be what it needs to be. So I think like a book like Ricky Rayburn, which is kind of an Indiana Jones type, there's just a lot of stories that are in there. I mean, you can keep going with that forever. Boonville just felt like I had kind of 3 kind of big storylines. It's a little bit when I read the Hunger Games, it's a trilogy, and I like the way they kind of set up that series as a trilogy, and it just felt like Boonville would actually fit really well, that kind of idea. So, I don't, again, I'm just kind of an intuitive writer in the sense of what I need to write next or what, and I try not to do the whole, like what's getting a response.
Yeah.
People like the Dexter O'Kane series, and it's definitely a world that has a lot of, ways to go with it. I mean, it can be endless if I want it to be, but I'm like most people, I get bored and I don't want to just write in the same world, forever and ever and ever. So, we'll see where those go.